Hello students, my name is Alankrita. Today in this video, we will study about the basics of life process and about mode of nutrition, that is autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. This video is related with the 6th chapter, that is life process of 10th class science subject. So let's move ahead. We all know that living organisms are made up of many different organs like lungs, liver, stomach, kidney, heart, brain, etc. All these organs are made up of different kind of tissue to perform their function. These tissues in turn made up of many cells. So to maintain such complex organization of living organism, they need to have maintenance and repair system. Now all the process required for maintaining such ordered and complex organization are known as life process. You can see here the definition of life process. These life process can be divided into 4 sub processes, and they are nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion. You will have some idea about these process with these pictures below them. Now let's start with the nutrition. We all know that we require lot of energy for our day-to-day activities like walking, running, reading, writing, dancing, etc. Even when we are not doing any activity, then also energy is needed to maintain state of order in our body. We also require energy for growth, development, maintenance and synthesis of essential components in our body like protein. And we all know that this energy comes from the food that we eat. This energy requirement is common in all organisms, but it is fulfilled in different ways. Some organism uses food material obtained from inorganic sources in the form of carbon dioxide and water, and these organisms are called as autotrophs. Some organisms depend on these autotrophs directly or indirectly, and they are termed as heterotrophs like animal and fungi. So on this note, there are 2 types of nutrition, or we can say 2 modes of nutrition. First is autotrophic mode of nutrition and other is heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Here the definition given as autotrophic nutrition. In this type of nutrition, organisms prepare their own food, for example plants. And second one is heterotrophic nutrition. In this type of nutrition, organism depends on other for their food, example animal and fungi. Now next we will have discussion on autotrophic mode of nutrition. Here the term autotroph is a combination of auto and troph, where auto means self and troph means nourishing or feeding. In autotrophic mode of nutrition, plants prepare their own food with the help of photosynthesis process. Now, what are the requirements for this process? So, following materials are needed for the synthesis of food. First one is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is taken by plants from the atmosphere through tiny pores present in leaves. These pores are called stomata. These stomata are responsible for the gaseous exchange in plant. They are surrounded by a special cell called guard cell. The function of guard cell is to control the closing and opening of the pore, or we can say stomata. Means guard cell controls the closing opening of stomata. Next ingredient required by the plant for photosynthesis is water. It is absorbed by plant from soil through root hair. Now carbon dioxide and water combine to form carbohydrate. We know that every process requires energy and for this process source of energy is sunlight. Now the question arises, how sunlight absorbed by plant? For this, leaves of plant have a special organelle called as chloroplast. Chloroplasts have a green pigment called chlorophyll. These chlorophyll trap or absorb sunlight. So here we can say that plants prepare their food with the help of carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Next, we will see what are the steps involved in the photosynthesis process. So here is the equation of photosynthesis is given, in which reactants CO2 and H2O combines in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll to give product glucose and oxygen. This glucose is utilized by plant and oxygen is released in the atmosphere, which is vital for the survival of animals. Following events occur during photosynthesis. First is absorption of light energy by chlorophyll. Second, conversion of light energy to chemical energy. Here light energy implies sunlight and chemical energy means energy that will be obtained from glucose. Third event is reduction of carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. As we have studied earlier, reduction means loss of oxygen. So CO2 loses oxygen and converted into C6H12O6, that is glucose, which is a form of carbohydrate. So here we have seen the process of nutrition. Next we will see nutrition in animal in the next video. Thanks for watching.